All right, so with your internet browser, I have brought up the Googles. And with that, always remember, if you're using Google Chrome, that you can go to google.com, of course. So you can, if you're going to google.com, you can just search in the Google bar. But always remember, you can also search in your search button at the very, very top. So Google. So I am going to search for Moore Memorial Public Library. And if you go to our webpage, and you can also do this on your phone, I'm just going to be using the Chrome browser. And with that, just recall, you can go to electronic resources. And we've got our databases, Canopy Streaming, ebooks, and e-audiobooks. And that is one of the big places we're directing people right now. I'll actually go through some of our databases at a later time, but look at our ebooks and e-audiobooks. Now, with that, again, just like with our Libby app, you have the Big Library Read, where you can join your book discussion or listen to the author interview for the Michael McCreary book, Funny You Don't Look Autistic, which is really a nice, lighthearted memoir, about the, autistic spectrum disorder, about life with that, especially, autism comes in so many different forms. It's really unique to each person, and he brings that out. So in his life story, talking about growing up, and he's a comedian, so it's funny as well and such. So also, if you notice, you can share your thoughts on social media for a chance to win a Samsung Galaxy tablet. Now with that, you can search without signing in, and you can go to subjects. There's collections, Kindle books, audiobooks. Now I did not address the audiobooks on the Libby app, but you can also search for audiobooks on the Libby app on your phone and be listening to things on your devices, but also on so here on your computer you can search audiobooks. And notice at the very top, if you're like, how do I go back? You go back to the main collection. I'm going to click that. And with that, now with the sign in, now I'm not going to sign in completely, but it's the same thing. You type in your library card number with that, with all the zeros and such, and then your letters, and then of course make sure you add the last symbol or letter, so you don't miss out on your symbol or letter when you enter that in. If you don't have a library card with us or with your local library, of course, if you're watching this from elsewhere, give them a call, see if they're doing temporary library cards, if they're closed right now for us all social distancing. If you are here in if you're in Texas City or even a resident of Texas, 409-643-5975. So we can do temporary library cards, which will then, after when we reopen, you'll need to come in with your proof of address. So with that being said, I'm going to go back to just the searching. Now, one of the things I want to highlight is subjects. With that, a lot of people you're here with your children, so you're going to want to look at your juvenile fiction, juvenile nonfiction, maybe young adult fiction, young adult nonfiction. And I actually realized, because I do want to look at a couple of these books, that I do need to sign in. Give me a moment so that I can sign in real quick. And there we go. Hooray. Bam. So with that, I did want to show off some. Also, if you're looking for juvenile, you can go to the search, and I'm just going to type in juvenile. And we've got, I like also, you can do date added. I like release date right now so I can see what the newest things are. And I'm going to go ahead and look at our very first thing that we have here. And I click that and I hit borrow. And I'm going to hit borrow again. Oh, you can choose, notice, 14 days or 7 days. It's up to you. And such, I always return things early if I finish reading them so someone else can look at them. And you can click read on your Kindle. You can download the EPUB book. It'll disappear after 14 days. I can read now in my browser, which is what I'm going to do. So there's my Lost Tide Warriors. I can click to the right and I can keep reading just like that. Alright, I'm going to close that. Now, here some people are wondering, how do I see my books? I go to my account, loans, right there at the top of there's loans. And then that shows me what I have. Ooh, I want to return it. There's return right down at the bottom. Return title. So anyone can now check it out. We also have collections. So there's our special audiobooks, newly added books, most popular ebooks. One thing, so I can I already looked up Lee Child. So if I want the latest, or I want to see what we have for James Patterson, and of course search by release date. There we go. We've got audiobooks and ebooks all over the place. So with that, I'm hoping this helps out for anybody who is trying to figure out how to use some of our digital resources. And you can always sign out wherever you're at. This little book thing here shows your loans. You can see if you have any holds or a wish list. Oh, I don't even remember adding. I guess I added a whole bunch of Asimov at one time. So you can see your collections. You can look at subjects. You can search up here. And that is really what you can do with your digital collections. You can read those on your device or just on your regular PC. And I know this is kind of long. I just wanted to make sure I got through as much as possible. If you have any questions, definitely you can give us a quick email. If our email, if you notice, is the library at texascitytx.gov. You can give us a call, 409-643-5975 is where you're going to really reach us during this time. But you can also DM us on direct message for, if you don't know, you can direct message us on Facebook. I would say please definitely follow us on Twitter. We're also on Twitter, and we're on Instagram, and we're trying to post a whole bunch of resources right now. With that being said, that is all I have right now for how to use Libby on your phone, and then also using our electronic, browser. If you want to look at our books on your PC, you can do that as well through our webpage at texascity-library.org. You can Google us and then go to our electronic resources, ebooks and e-audiobooks. We also have some helps on our webpage and such. So that's it for me today. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.